help to transition. Watch this. The palm represented the ones that celebrated him. Now, if we look at Palm Sunday, we understand that they marked off the street, right? And what they did was they took off their coats and they put them on the ground, right? They put them on the ground and Jesus began to walk over them, right? This was a sign of royalty. This meant that this man had some level of anointing on his life. They saw and had heard about him and saw the miracles that he had done. And so they began to take off their garments and began to lay them on the ground. And Jesus and the donkey began to walk over the coats that were on the ground. First of all, so this has to be a sign of humility, because in order for me to buy me a coat and then take my coat that I done spent money on, to take my coat off and allow a donkey and a man to walk over my coat, must be a sign of humility. This is the first word I want to give some people in this place, that unless you become humble before God, God cannot elevate you to your next level. And many of us in this room right now are in a season of, of being humbled before God. Because be honest, this is the less money that you've ever made in your life, but you're still learning how to stretch it in a humble way. I wish I had somebody here. You be honest, you could have been a millionaire twice over by now. But God learns how to humble you until you break, until he breaks you down, until you get to a place where you say, next time when I get it, I ain't gonna act crazy, I ain't gonna act funny, but I know what to do. The next time God blesses my life. Can anybody be real in this house and say that you're going through a season of being humble before God? And you really can't explain to everybody about being humble and what humility means, especially when they're very proud themselves. But I'm learning in this season that I can't hang around nobody that's got any kind of pride in their life. Because I need you to be just as humble as where God is getting ready to take me. Because if you're not humble, then God, then I can't teach you nothing. You won't submit, you won't listen, you're hard-headed, and God will not be able to bless you because you have not humbled yourself. Because being humble and humiliation are in the same root word. So sometimes God will humiliate you in order to humble you.
That's right.
It's scary.